Hello friends, myself Chirag. In this video, I am going to discuss Diffie Hellman key exchange algorithm, topic of network security. Diffie Hellman algorithm, widely known as key exchange algorithm or key agreement algorithm, developed by Whitefield Diffie and Martin Hellman in 1976. The purpose of this algorithm to enable two users to securely exchange a key that can be used to subsequent encryption of message. The algorithm itself is limited to the exchange of secret values. So meaning of this paragraph is this, seen in this figure. Here user A and here user B. Maybe user A is sender and maybe user B is receiver, or maybe both are sender and receiver, and both wants to exchange the messages. Before exchange the messages will be encrypted, so hacker or attacker cannot get or capture the message. So before encrypt the message, both user A and user B will calculate some of the values and generate same key both the sides. In this figure you can see over here, this is the calculate K and this is calculate K. So both are the same key for the user A and user B for the purpose of subsequent encryption. Now how it algorithm works we will discuss further. The algorithm works as follow. So these are the 5 steps performs in the algorithm and generate the same key both the side user A and user B. I will discuss these 5 steps one by one with example. First step, select Q, prime number and alpha. Alpha is the primitive root of Q. Here in this example, Q is equal to 7 and alpha is equal to 17. Step number 2, user A key generation. Now user A side key generation. So what we have to done, select XA. So we have to choose the value of XA. As per the condition, XA less than Q. Here Q is equal to 7. So value of the XA is always less than Q. Now calculate public YA. So equation is YA is equal to alpha raised to XA mod Q. YA value shared with user B. Now see the example. User side A key generation. Here XA is equal to 6. So as per the condition, XA less than Q. Value of XA is equal to 6 and value of Q is equal to 7. So 6 less than 7. Now calculate as per the given equation, y is equal to alpha raised to XA mod Q. So here alpha is equal to 17. So 17 raised to 6 mod 7. It means the value of YA is 1. So this is the YA is equal to 1. This is user A side value. Now as per the step number 2, YA value shared with user B. Now step number 3. Step number 3, user B key generation. Select XB. Now value of XB is always less than Q. Calculate public YB. So equation of YB is equal to alpha raised to XB mod Q. Here value of YB shared with user A. As per the previous step, YA value calculated by user A and shared with user B. Now explanation with example. User B key generation. Here XB is equal to 4. So as per the condition, XB less than Q. YB is equal to alpha raised to XB mod Q implies 17 raised to 4 mod 7 is equal to 4. The value of YB is equal to 4. Now here we can say in step number 2 and step number 3, here XB and XA, user A side value XA and user B side value XB, both are the private because selected by the user. Now value of YA and YB calculated by both the user and shared with each other. So we can say this value is public. Now step number 4, calculate of secret key by user A. The equation is capital K is equal to YB raised to XA mod Q. Here user A side YB is shared by the user B. Now see, calculation of secret key by user A. As per example, here the value of YB we have already calculated in step number 3. So for XA value is 6 mod 7, it means K is equal to 1. Now step number 5, calculation of secret key by user B. K is equal to YA raised to XB mod Q. So this is the equation for the user B side, and value of YA is already shared by user A with user B. Now calculation of secret key by user B. So K is equal to YA raised to XB mod Q. So 1 raised to 4 mod 7 is equal to 1. So here K is equal to 1. Now both the sides secret key is same. K is equal to 1 and K is equal to 1. Here secret key is generated by both the user, and now subsequent message is encrypted by K is equal to 1 value. So how secret key generate both the sides? So first of all, from the user A side, the equation K is equal to YB raised to XA mod Q. Now see in this figure, K is equal to YB raised to XA mod Q. Now put the value of YB from the user B side. YB is equal to alpha raised to XB mod Q. Now put over here, replace the YB value alpha raised to XB mod Q raised to XA mod Q. Now alpha raised to XB raised to XA mod Q, simplify the equation. Now alpha raised to XA XB mod Q, then put the value of alpha raised to X mod Q is equal to YA. So we put the value from the user A side. So YA raised to XB mod Q. So here you can see over here inside user B, YA raised to XB mod Q is equal to K. So here K is equal to K. So both the sides same secret key will be generated using the secret value XA and public value YA, and secret value XB and public value YB with respect to user A and B. Now from this algorithm, all of you have to solve this exercise. Here I have provided 3 exercises. So first one, Q is equal to 353, alpha is equal to 3, XA for user A side is equal to 97, XB is equal to 233 for the user B side. Determine the public key, it means YA and YB, and shared key. So it is capital K for both the user A and B using Diffie Hellman key exchange algorithm. Write your answer in comment section. For exercise 2, Q is equal to 23, alpha is equal to 5, XA is equal to 6, XB is equal to 15. Now determine public key YA, YB and secret key K for both the users A and B using Diffie Hellman key exchange algorithm. Write your answer in comment section. Exercise number 3. Value of Q is equal to 11, alpha is equal to 17, XA is equal to 8 and XB is equal to 12. So determine the public key YA and YB and shared key capital K for both the users A and B using Diffie Hellman key exchange algorithm. Now write your answer in comment section. If your answer is wrong or right, we will discuss in comment section. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share and comment. Subscribe my channel on YouTube, Chirag Bhalodia. Press bell icon to get new video notification. Follow my blog, EDU Resources. Thank you.